Good afternoon. My name is Candejah. It's on, right? Y'all can hear me, right?
Push it up. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Candejah Pink, and I'm from Springfield, No One Leaves. I'm one of the Bank Tenants Association leaders. And I'm also a former homeowner that my house was foreclosed on. I'm here. I so much that I have to say is not I'm going to try to sum it up. But I do want to point out that we are people and we're not a number. I think I would ask for compassion about how you do your regulations with the housing for the people, because we had 2 evictions on October 12th from 2 former homeowners that homes, they got evicted, and the judge decided to evict them, and we did a standoff. One of them was Miss Lillian Rivera, and she actually, the same day at 8 o'clock in the morning, she lost her house, but we still struggled to fight because she was not one that was qualified for emergency housing, and that's not fair to us, because it doesn't matter how you lose your home, we ask for help. You know, we shouldn't be a number, like I said. The Menendez family also, which was postponed because we protest and we have some people call and speak on their behalf, but it doesn't end there. You know, they still subjected to be evicted. That's not fair at all. A little nervous, I'm sorry. What I want to say is that people may have a place to stay tonight, but what about tomorrow? You know, and let's think about it. I mean, I think that the system treats us as children who get a new toy, and then they put it and abandon their toy. There are so many houses that are empty, and what are we going to do about that? I mean, we sit here and we beg for housing. But why should we have to beg when or let's look at the picture. There are people that don't have a house, that don't have a home, and there are boarded up houses in the same city alone, Springfield. I'm from Springfield, I'm a resident. We're in here, and I got to see at least 6 houses boarded up on the same block of 10 houses. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. No.
It doesn't make sense at all. So, and then we sit here this morning for 3 hours to beg and plead for housing when we can work out something, get an organization to buy up these houses. We shouldn't wait for investors to come and take these houses and then put it up rocket sky. That's not fair at all. We got to look at it like this. These banks, these businesses got bailed out twice. They've signed a piece of paper, and within a matter of time, they got billions of dollars. We as a community is not asking for billions of dollars. We're asking to stay in our homes that's not worth billions of dollars. You understand? So when's the grant paperwork that I can fill out and maybe pass out so that we can get some of this grant money that was given to these banks who did not have to sleep in the street to get this money? They still had their homes, they still had clothes on their back, and they still had somewhere to eat, and their children going to college. While we sit here and struggle just for one little thing, housing, which is not a privilege, but a human right. A human right. And these people, we took our tax money, they got double jeopardy. They took our tax money and got bailed out, and those of us that are able to pay our mortgage, paid our mortgage, so they got twice the money. And we're not even asking for money, we're asking for a home. And I'm sorry, it's not at you, it's not personal. It's just something serious, and it should be personal, because we shouldn't sleep in the street, no families. And I know y'all stressed on the children, but guess what? The parents, the guardians, they need somewhere to stay so they can watch their children. We don't need the state to take our children from us. We need to raise our children right, and it takes the whole community to do that. And we need to know them, let the children know that don't be discouraged, because things can change, good things can happen for us. We should not sleep in the street, in a near a dumpster, in a car. It's cold outside. And you know, Springfield, we get hit with crazy weather. We get shocked by, I'm sorry, I'm from New York. 7 years here, and I'm still going through therapy for this, because I'm in shock because of the weather. It's crazy. But I'm sorry, but all I'm saying is that we shouldn't be bullied. They bullied us and took our money, and now we have to suffer for it. And we shouldn't have to suffer for it at all. And that, I mean, it's more, but I have somebody else coming up soon to speak on our behalf. It was louder than me. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you.